My name is Nelson Aquino, and I'm the host of today's Same TV podcast, joined by Alex and Shiva, club president of Esports, and I believe the community organizer. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Thank you for being here. Hold on, I got you.
Yeah.
So, guys, well, first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me and taking the time out of your busy schedules and lives. Let's get into the meat and potato of things. Tell me about the club. Tell me about esports.
All right. So first off, thank you for having us.
Of course.
And so the CCNY Esports Club, it's basically a gaming club where we both play competitively and casually. Of from some competitive titles such as Valorant, League of Legends, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Super Smash Bros, and other games. And what we try and do is that we try and have our members register for tournaments, whether it be online or through in person, and we just try and have them compete. On top of that, we also host events that are both in person and online through Discord, where we do these things called in-houses, where we just all gather together, play a game online or in person, whatever it may be, and just play.
Shiva, you?
Yeah, there's obviously the competitive aspect to it, but I feel like when most people are so hesitant to join and stuff like that because they see esports, but also a big part of our club is this social aspect of it. A lot of the people that I have met through the club are most of the friends I've made at this school, and it's everyone's always daunted by the esports, but it's just come on in, talk to everyone, get to know everyone. It's a fun time, you know what I mean?
That's awesome. It sounds like you guys are fostering a real good sense of community there.
Exactly.
So before we continue, I just wanted to ask real fast, do you guys mind sharing your majors and, how you ended up at City College?
Yeah, sure. I'll go first. So for me, right now, I'm an environmental engineer major with a journalism minor, but it wasn't always that way. I started in fall of 2020 as intending to be a civil engineer, but I was always undeclared for I want to say 2 years because I got held up by Cal 2, and it was ridiculous. And then so what had happened was that I got into civil engineering, then I realized, wow, the department is it kind of sucks. And so eventually I'm skipping around, but
You're good.
I switched majors to environmental engineering, and I'm kind of having a blast with it so far. It's also still aligned with my interests in public infrastructure and just thinking about just I don't know. I like to make a change in just public infrastructure that people use every day, from roads to bridges and stuff like that.
Amen to that. If you could fix the MTA, please. I'm tired of getting here late.
Hey, I'll try.
Shiva, please.
Currently, I'm a psych major with an anthro minor. No specific reason, just because I find the mind interesting and all that kind of stuff. I actually came to City College from Houston, Texas. I just kind of wanted to get out of the state, just experience a bigger city than Houston, Texas. Yeah, I gotta say the commute in New York and Houston kind of the same. It takes an hour to get everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's bad down there, but yeah, I'm enjoying it up here quite a bit.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, welcome to New York City, man. I mean, I'm surprised you say you wanted to go to a bigger city than, Houston. I'm not to be corny. I've heard way too many times that everything's bigger in Texas. So
Yeah, I get that a lot.
sorry, I just had to get that one out the way. So tell me, guys, how did you come into the club?
Oh, you want me to start first?
I mean, since I'll go first.
Yeah.
I was, because mine's shorter than yours. I'm a
Okay.
sophomore. I've only been here for a year and a half now. So last year, video games have always been a big part of my life. So I'm trying to look for something for a club, video game related. I just saw a flyer, scanned the QR code, and joined up. And then eventually, so active, he was like, "Hey, you want to be community organizer?" I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah!" So here I am.
Well, we're happy to have you, man.
Thank you,
Alex.
So I feel mine's is a bit interesting in so I used to just play a lot of video games during quarantine, and I picked up Valorant. And so I kind of just wanted to be a bit more competitive with that. But so where do I even start? I'm trying to figure it out because it's
You're good.
a bit windy. So back in 2021, I like piqued interest in joining the esports club because they had like Discord had this feature where like you could join like club servers and stuff like that. And I think the esports club server was like one of the like bigger ones
Oh, that's pretty
because I
cool.
was like, you know what, I want to try and get involved in city college like clubs, club activity and stuff. And so I joined that, and then I lurked for like a year because I was looking for like Valorant stuff to play or like joining the Valorant team. But it was like in a bit of a lull because I think there just wasn't enough people playing at the time, and they kind of like disbanded for the spring and whatever, like spring of 2022. So what ended up happening was that, is there any way that I could like participate? And so what ended up happening was that at the time the esports club was collaborating with, I believe, Harlem Gallery of Science to do like a whole like little mini tournament thing in spring of 22. And I was like in charge of event photography for that. So I honestly just didn't even get involved like gaming related until like a little bit later. And so I did like the event photography thing, and that's when I got like more involved with the club and like just, you know, getting to know the people there. I think like fall of 22 was when I actually joined like one of the Valorant teams. I was on the junior varsity team at the time. And then from there, I kind of just worked my way up of just like getting to know people and then like making connections. And then I kind of just like ended up helping out enough to where like the former president was like, hey, do you want to be president? And I was like, I'll think about it. And I thought about it. And then
Here
I
you
was like,
are.
yeah, here I am now.
Awesome, man. I just wanted to ask, so far you guys, the way you guys are making it seem, the club is very big. Do you know the exact amount of members you have?
Okay. It's like, okay, so the members on Discord, I think it's around 1.1K.
Wow.
But it's a bit deceiving because some of, I want to say like a third of them are guests from other colleges, mostly like CUNY colleges such as like Baruch and Hunter and Brooklyn College. And then like the other third is alumni. And then like the current third is like members that are like currently in CCNY.
Okay, that's cool. Honestly, it's even cooler that you guys are still able to incorporate people from other schools. I mean, CUNY, we are all a part of the same college. That's pretty cool. Now, on that point too, did you guys meet a lot of these people at the events you hosted? Did you guys go to events hosted at other schools, other esports clubs, or?
Yeah. So, like the interesting part about it is that so earlier, I want to say like a couple years ago, like Brooklyn College had, and I think Hunter as well had hosted like a couple events like on our campus that was geared towards gaming, and then so how I connected with the people there, that's like how I connected with them and like got to know a couple of the people. And then over time, like there's like the director of the of Brooklyn College's Esports Club, shout out Xander. He like facilitates a lot more of the in-person LANs and tournaments now for like Valorant and League of Legends. And so from there, we kind of connect with the other colleges such as Hunter and Baruch.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's cool. Do you guys have any community events or anything coming up soon? Anything you'd want to shout out and promote?
Shiva, do you know?
Hey, you're the president.
Okay.
Not any like community events, but like we actively do this thing that we call an in-house, like every other day. So what that is just we get a bunch of people like in the Discord server and we play a game together. Most of the time it's Valorant, but like, yeah, we're trying to spread it out a little bit. But also like party games, like Overwatch, all that kind of stuff. It's usually just like 10 to 20 people all playing a game at once. Yeah.
That's a good amount of people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I might, sorry. Yeah, I might be a bit guilty of pushing that Valorant agenda because honestly, I know life the game. I fear, like, I literally have, I think, 3K hours.
Wow.
Or 4K hours. And I feel like I just ping people at like uncommon times, like at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. to like play. And they still show up somehow.
I mean, those are the best hours to play. I'm not gonna lie. It's quiet outside. It's that perfect type of time. So where do you guys normally host these events? You said it's every other day. You'll get these people together. Do you guys have like a club space here on campus, or is it mainly online?
So most of it is online right now. So like we just do it through Discord and just play online. But we're trying to have like a club space, like a dedicated one to just play games and whatever. I don't know if I can leak it yet, but
No,
it's
if you can't.
yeah, we're planning on like maybe having a club space in March. Like we'll see how that goes. I feel like this has been a thing that the former president told me and the president before that, where it's like we're hoping for a club room, a dedicated club room like this semester, and then it never happens. So I don't want to falsely deliver. All I can say is that it's gonna come soon.
Well, for now, if anyone's interested, they can always join the Discord.
Yeah.
Do you guys have flyers or any way that
Yeah,
they
we
can?
do.
Ooh, I almost brought flyers today, but I didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. For one thing, also we might have to replace those flyers because the QR code
Oh
died.
my gosh. Don't even get me
Listen,
started.
we were just having issues with the QR code. We were going back and forth about our own flyers, so I understand the pain.
You know, we had one though, like the club fair a couple weeks ago. We had a just to find out these QR codes are not working.
Yeah.
We
That's
had
pain.
out a
That's
bunch
pain.
of them.
Yeah. And then so we had to end up running around going like we had one of our e-board members like fix the QR code real quick and had to run to like the NAC library and print out like new copies. So at the end of the club fair, like people got the right link, but you know, it was a bit funny.
They got there.
It came at a cost of time. And,
Yeah.
Well, there's always more chances for you guys to advertise if you guys ever need anything, of course. Now, to bring things back, now, Shiva, for example, you had mentioned that the club is what allowed you to make as many friends as you have. A lot of your friends here on campus have come from the club. Are there any other benefits that have came from the club as far as your college experience?
I mean, I personally just got better with my people skills and like you know, communication, because like I've gotten to where I am to a community organizer just from a regular member. But like also, as corny as it is, I have gotten better at like video games because I'm on a couple of teams. I'm on the R6 varsity. I'm on the Marvel Rivals varsity, and so I've, you know, gotten better through that. But yeah, those are the skills I picked up.
He's a man of many talents.
I can tell. Do you want to share your personal experience?
Sure. Honestly, I feel like I've gotten like a lot more sociable because of the club. Like I feel like
Exactly.
now I just know a ton of people and I always like greet people like who I play with and also just like who I've seen. I feel like it's opened the doors for me to just like, I don't know people and also like what Shiva said, get better at the game. I finally reached Immortal like last year in Valorant. That was pretty fun. Although I feel like I did kind of cheese it a little bit because I just like one-tricked one agent and just ran it down. But hey, a rank is a rank.
A rank is a rank. Now, on the topic of Valorant, you guys keep mentioning there's a varsity team. Like, how do you guys divide it? There's a varsity and a junior varsity.
It's like kind of depends on like how many people are like trying out that semester, because this semester we had so many people apply for Valorant, like
Really?
more than previous year, and so like we just take the best. Like we do tryouts, right, for these games, and we pick the best, you know, people from these tryouts, and we put them on the varsity, and then the next 5 best and put them on the junior varsity. He needs more. He knows more about how it's structured, but that's just the rough.
So
Do you mind?
how it normally goes is that first we have to kind of gauge interest on what games we can like have like a large enough group to like form a team and stuff. So we'd like kind of do like an interest form, and then after that we usually appoint someone to kind of manage the team if it's either both varsity or junior varsity, depending on if it's like large enough. And then once that happens is how we like do tryouts, which usually happen within the first like week or two of like
If things go right.
of the semester if things go right, because by that time we'll be able to register for like tournaments. There's this one organization called ECAC that we're in, where they're the tournament organizer and like host tournaments for us and also do lands for us, like if we get far enough. And so once we do tryouts, I just delegate the game. I lost my train of thought.
You're good, no worries.
Yeah, we delegate those people to kind of like manage like whatever game and like pick the who gets to be on the team and like
That's cool. I really like how collaborative you guys are. I'm really enjoying the fact that you guys are creating such a good space for people to come in. Even like you said, there's a lot of intimidation that comes with, oh, it's an esports club. I'm like, me personally, I don't play League of Legends or Valorant, but it does sound like a really nice space where someone, I like a lot of RPG games. I feel like I could go in there and find my people to yap about Fallout. It sounds like a really good space you guys have created. And that's all we really need in a college space, a place where you can find your community, find your people. I wanted to ask, do you guys live stream your gameplay or your Please
Yeah.
elaborate, please.
So normally, well, the season didn't start yet. It's gonna start next week, but we're hoping to get people that are like casting to kind of just commentate on our. We have a club Twitch channel called CCNY Esports.
Shameless plug.
No,
shameless
no
plug.
shameless plugs. Plug that,
I'm
please.
about to
Yeah.
plug my Twitch next.
And so basically, we have like a dedicated cameraman who's like, for example, I hate bringing up Valorant as an example.
No, you're
but
good. It's what you're passionate about, man.
yeah,
Please, by all means.
sometimes you gotta hate your passion. You get tired of it. No, but
You don't get passionate about it if you don't hate it a little bit. I mean, come on now.
yeah. But so basically, we have like an observer and a co-commentator / caster that will like join the call, and then they both like kind of commentate and like observe like whichever team is playing at the time. And yeah,
That's awesome.
we're trying to branch out from just doing like Valorant, because I feel like most of what's featured on there is, it used to be League of Legends actually, because before me, League of Legends was more popular in the club. And so yeah, I feel like now it's like what gets streamed is usually Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, a tiny bit of League, but we're trying to expand like the games.
A little bit of Overwatch too.
Yeah, a little bit of Overwatch too. We're trying to expand like the games that are casted and streamed, because honestly, like the people that are on those teams are really talented, and I feel like they deserve to at least get showcased a little bit to the
Absolutely.
public.
The boys
That's great,
on the Valorant
guys.
team are very talented. Shout out them.
Shout out them. I mean, shout them out one more time if you need to, please.
I don't know them all by name.
Well, no, I was just. I mean, this
Yeah.
you can plug your esports Twitch channel if
At
you
this
need
point,
to.
yeah, just plug your Twitch.
Just plug it.
Shiva Me Timbers on Twitch.
Shiva Me Timbers. I like that.
stream the because I'm on the varsity for R6. I will stream the games whenever I can. Gets a little bit rowdy, but it's fine.
What's your rank in R6?
Right now it's plat. The season just started, but like I'm hitting champ this season. Trust.
Okay.
I believe it. I manifest it.
Manifesting it for you. Next time we talk, maybe you'll be able to sell us that.
Hopefully.
Now, I just wanted to ask real fast. Do you mind going over what other things you might be doing in the club? Like if somebody were to just hop in the Discord real fast, what do you guys normally chat about?
Honestly, I feel like we just chat about anything. I feel like sometimes we just yap about the most random stuff. I have friends that will literally come in, just like try and talk about the most random stuff, like make me laugh and then just leave. Or like, I don't know. Usually, I feel like sometimes it's also about current events as well. Sometimes it's just about like different things going on socially. It's not just about gaming.
Yeah,
really.
that's good.
But yeah, I feel like we talk about anything.
You guys
just
have
try
really
to have
found
fun.
your people. So that's what's up, man. I mean, all I have left to ask is, I have a feeling your favorite game is Valorant, right?
Yeah.
Something tells me it's Valorant.
Yeah.
Shiva, do you mind sharing your favorite game?
My favorite game series is the Legend of Zelda series.
Zelda.
But my favorite multiplayer game, as much as I hate to say it, probably is R6. But
R6.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. If we're talking about video game series, I will have to say Mario Kart is
Mario
my favorite
Kart.
series of all time.
Mario Kart, any particular one?
Mario Kart Wii.
Mario Kart Wii. I used to love the one on the Game Boy. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Super Circuit?
Super Circuit.
I
I mean, I had the Game Boy
guess.
Advance. I was like, yeah,
I support it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What's your favorite Zelda game?
Majora's Mask.
George.
That was so good.
Majora's Mask is it's my ish. I can't curse on school, but no, that's what's up, man. Again, I can't stress enough. I mean, I would. Do you mind telling me where can I access the Discord right now? If I wanted to join right now, if I wanted to just hop on and talk to you guys or see what's going on in the chat.
So basically, just go to discord.gg/CCNY Esports. I don't know, to the viewers out there, just join discord.gg/CCNY Esports and we'll hook you up. Also, we have our in-person meetings. It's like the club room that they kind of just give us, like at NAC. Right now this semester, it's NAC 6113.
6113. What time and what days?
Club
Hours
12:30,
on
1:45.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
That's awesome, guys. Well, I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to be here, and I can't stress enough how interested I am now. You guys are gonna see me on Discord at some point. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you again. Really, I can't stress it enough.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
This has been Nelson Aquino with S.A.M.E TV Podcast, hosting the amazing Alex and Shiva of the Esports Club. Thank you for watching.
Since you come my way,